Camp Special presented by Allegiant. I am Bryan Salmond. I am back with my guy, the 14-year NFL veteran, the 6-time Pro Bowler, EA, the green-eyed bandit.
You're too kind.
Ah, my God. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Doing awesome today.
Of course you're doing awesome, man. The Raiders got a 20-7 win in Allegiant Stadium. First time with fans.
Yeah.
Tell these folks, man, how was it inside the building?
Unbelievable. I think the MVP or the star of the day was the stadium, basically, and the fans. It was just unbelievable. You just saw how the stadium is going to get these fans to be able to kind of buy in. So it's 2-minute or it's third down, it's goal line, defense on the field. The fans are just going to be going crazy. They did an outstanding job yesterday, and the stadium was just perfect. It was just perfect day.
Really quick, John Gruden after the game said that it felt like a playoff game to him. There was so much energy inside of that building.
Yeah, the atmosphere. It really was because of the energy. The first time, Mr. Davis, Mrs. Davis in the building, the ribbon cutting ceremony, everything was really on point. So congratulations to all the people behind the scenes to kind of get Allegiant going and having it really show out yesterday.
Yeah, you know what else showed out? The defensive side of the ball, of course. Yeah, the defense was good yesterday. Obviously, the game was a 20-7 game, but only giving up 7 points. And a lot of that was on the defensive line and also guys blitzing.
Yeah, you know what? Again, when you're talking about preseason, we're really not trying to spotlight any players, because they're going to kind of do their thing. But when you want to see if there's progress, you want to see, what about tackling? This is first preseason game. Yeah. Saw a lot of good open field tackling. That means those coaches, Gus Bradley's, Ron Milas, Larry Smith, they're doing their job as far as getting these guys to buy in, running to the football, making open field tackles. I thought when you looked at it, the foundation was there. And so what I mean by foundation is you could see what Coach Gus Bradley is trying to create in this defense. You saw that safety start off like at a too high look and then come down into the box. I thought Trayvon did a really good job in his first preseason game, the rookie out of TCU playing free safety back there. But overall, just really, really thought that the coaching staff did an outstanding job defensively of getting their defense where they need to be, outside of a couple mistakes. But you're always going to have those mistakes. But for the most part, I thought the defense did really, really well.
We had Nate Hobbs last week. We talked about him in his room going through and doing the preparation. He had a beautiful sack yesterday as well. So
yeah, and you know what? When you look at young players, you want to see if the speed is going to be overwhelming for them. The speed wasn't overwhelming. Outstanding timing for Hobbs coming off the side. And again, he really looked like he belonged. And that's one thing that really jumped off yesterday and looking at the game is Hobbs seemed like he belonged. So hopefully he can work himself in to this mix. If a guy is banged up a little bit, have him step in and ball out.
Balling out. That's what we're trying to ball out.
That's right.
You know who balled out as well? The running backs, the two-headed monster. What, $107 between the two running backs, the two tubs?
I'm telling you, again, Tom Cable has really worked his magic with this offensive line. I thought that Andre at center played outstanding football. It's the first time for him. Leatherwood, again, outstanding job run blocking. This team really set the tone early, 158 yards rushing the football with this offensive line that is practically new. You got a rookie, you got a new guy at center. So again, congratulations to the offense, Tom Cable, John Gruden, getting that offense set. Because this football team lives and dies with the running game. Everything bounces off the running game, and the running game was strong yesterday in Allegiant Stadium.
It was very strong. We live and die off making money. Let's go ahead and take a break really quick. How about Trey Ragas? He played very nice yesterday. Also, B.J. Edmonds, he did his thing. But coming up, we'll have your positional spotlight. Yep. EA, you're going to go ham on these defensive linemen.
Raiders Training Camp Special is brought to you by SiriusXM. Delivers 24/7 NFL news, talk, and expert opinion. Allegiant, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, nonstop flights. Book now, only at Allegiant.com.
And one thing that you said that really stuck with me is that was the first time you've really seen Raiders fans, which is crazy to think about.
Mm-hmm.
How nice was it to kind of have that energy and feel that kind of passion in the building?
Nah, it was great for real because I'm just now starting to see the type of energy Raiders fans is be coming with. I had a signing in Arizona. That was my first time seeing Raiders fans in person, a group of them. Oh, yeah. And they was I met people that was in the black hole, this, that, and the third. And they bring that energy. I feel like I fit in with them, you know? I feel like I got to turn my energy up now.
You gotta love that energy. How about that? Look at Eddie Pascal and Jesse America, the Raiders Training Camp podcast. You can download that on Spotify. It is some very, very good content. You know what else is good content? Our Raiders Training Camp special here presented by Allegiant. And we have our very own Yoda in the building. I'm talking about EA, the green-eyed bandit. And last week for a positional spotlight, he was good. He talked about the DBs. That's his wheelhouse. But hey, EA, you're our Yoda. We're talking about the defensive linemen this week. Show me what you got.
Yeah, positional spotlight this week. D-line, the guys that make everyone on defense look great. Let's get to it. My man Steve broke down all these highlights for us again. Max Crosby, 6'5", 255-pound. Prototypical edge rusher. We all know about his speed on the edge. He's such a rhythmic pass rusher. He has great bend for his size. Then he pounces at the end. This is how he wins. Exactly. You know what gets off the ball? You look at the hand movement, rhythmic, and then I love the pounce at the end. He always shows you he's like a wild animal. Then I tell you what, Max doesn't get enough credit for his ability to dissect and understand what's going. You're going to get down blocking here by the Kansas City Chiefs offensive line. Max, you're not fooling me. I'm going to recognize what's going on. I'm going to see the jet sweep. And this is the cheetah here running. Look at that. Got to get outside and get the containment, force it back inside. No, he's not going to be credited with the tackle. But you know what? The ability to use his eyes, get back outside. Again, that rhythmic hands and feet working together. He does an unbelievable job all the time of being in the right spot at the right time, forces the ball back in for a tackle for the loss. And then he's in an eagle front right now. We see the linebacker on the line of scrimmage. He's lined up over a tight end. This is about preparation and film study. This run is supposed to go outside, but look at that great move. He understands and gets a read on the snap count, jumps off, and again, the pounce at the end. But look at that. Great quickness, that first step, and then just buries the running back, right? Throws him down to the ground. We always love how Max celebrates. But this guy, I expect him to be in the Pro Bowl this year and for the next couple years because it's always rhythmic pass rushing. Jonathan Hankins, defensive tackle, 9-year pro. And I tell you what, you love a guy who can anchor at the line of scrimmage. But you know what? Penetration is the best thing you can do here. Again, he doesn't get credit for the play, but he's in the backfield 5 or 6 yards. We all know when a defensive tackle can get a one-on-one, push his guy up the field like that, get that penetration. We love that. Once again, right off the edge of the center, this run is supposed to go outside. But again, the penetration, man, I mean, it's so critical. He's pushing 2 and 3 guys in the backfield. The running back gets tackled for a loss. So Jonathan Hankins reminds us a little bit of those throwback defensive tackles that you got to put 2 guys on. So he's going to continue to eat. He's going to anchor. Outstanding job. Clelin Ferrell, 6'4", about 260 pounds. We have him on the right edge. Cleveland's going to win with effort. Okay, he has great bend at the top, good hands, circles. That's technique. That is what you want to do when you're showing a defensive end how to rush a passer. You want to talk about never just use one move. You always consistently using your hands as you get to that arc, and then you bend, and then what's the most important thing? Get the ball out. He had an outstanding game against the Jets. We moved him around in different places. Here, we have him at end. We're going to get a little loop here, okay? We're going to have a little twist game, but he wins with great effort, great passion. We knew he did this at Clemson. You never stop those feet. You never stop attacking the pocket. And again, you get to the ball, causing another fumble. Clelin Ferrell, this is the kind of thing we love to see with Clelin. The effort, the energy, it's always going to be on point with Clelin. Here he gets in Sam Darnold's back, causes the fumble. Clelin Ferrell, this is how he wins, with effort, and you can always use effort. I'm not sure if anyone in the league continues to have this kind of effort when you play. So again, we have him against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right? Bam, look at the hands, the eyes in the backfield, continuing to work his craft, and this just needs to be more consistent with Clelin. He's a hybrid type of guy, someone who can move all around the defensive line to continue to cause havoc. I know the coaches love him because when you're a positional player at defensive line and you need to get after the quarterback with effort in the fourth quarter, you know Clelin is going to get it done.
absolutely got it done. He had a sack in last night's game, but how about this? He'll play well this year with a little bit of the veteran reinforcements. You see they have Ngakoue, Jefferson, McCoy, Salmond, Thomas. I mean, he can't help but play well with those kind of guys, kind of giving him some inspiration.
Man, this room is stacked with great talent. Ngakoue, one of the best pass rushers in the National Football League. He's going to elevate that room. Talk about Solomon Thomas and the rest of the crew. I really like where this defensive line is going, along with that outstanding coach they have in Coach Rod. He just sits down in the room and just gives the presence of him alone just gives you more information.
I like
but
like
again,
you being with me.
Yeah. I just love the competition in that defensive line room. It's going to elevate everyone's game. These two guys on the outside, though, are really going to do an outstanding job this year of getting after the quarterback.
That positional spotlight, you do your dang thing. You do your dang thing. All right, let's go ahead and head to a break. But when we come back, we're going to be mic'd up. We got a lot of stuff coming up on your Raiders training camp special presented by Allegiant. We'll be right back.
Got a really good bend at the top of the rush. You know, when you can bend and the movement and the speed. And he's going to be a big guy. He's young and he's going to fill out. And so we saw a guy who could pass rush. And it's always tough when these guys first come in because everything you've done before, it doesn't work anymore. And so it's a get off and just the details. But he comes out each day, he works at it, and I appreciate that. And it's a day-to-day process. It's tough. And but boy, he's got enough talent to really help us as a pass rusher.
I feel like just listening to Rod Marinelli, like I know more about defense. I feel like I can play defense after just listening to him.
I'm telling you, I hope Raider fans, hope you have your tablet and your pen, you're writing down everything that man is talking about because he is one of the best in the league as far as coaching teams of linemen.
And you know what? He's got a nice little toy in Kuntz.
Yes,
a guy
he
that go get the quarterback. Is that his job?
Right. That's his job. Designated pass rusher.
Okay, okay.
But you love his athleticism. But right now, all you want this young man to do is continue to work that craft. And when I talk about craft, just like a job, you know, you're an artist out there. You have to have 3 or 4 different ways of getting after the quarterback. And you see here that you do in practice over and over. So it's muscle memory. So when you're rushing a pass rusher, you're not thinking about, I'm going to use this and I'm going to use that one. No, it just comes automatically depending on what the offensive line is giving you. So it's just automatic. It's boom, boom, boom. You know, 1, 2, 3.
Like a Mayweather, so whatever you do, I do it. I got a counter for that.
Yes. But you always have to start with that athleticism and that ability to get that bend and be able to get to the quarterback using that speed.
Okay. A guy who's used all of his talents and skills to get to the quarterback, Yannick Ngakoue.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's done his thing. You know, he's actually a really good guy to listen to. He's very charismatic as well.
Right.
As being a good player. He's been mic'd up. You definitely want to check this out. I want to check this out. Get to it.
Look at the back of my shoulder pad. Go ahead. Feel it.
Yeah, now you definitely.
Yeah.
The Raiders organization, man. It's such a blessing. John Gruden, best coach ever.
Yes, indeed.
You gotta love Coach Gruden, man. So much.
Mic'd up today. I'm mic'd up, Coach. I'm mic'd up. Watch what you say, Coach. I know you got a dirty mouth, man. Relax. Be great, DC. I own this drill. Come on now. This is my drill. I get off the ball. Let's be great, fellas. Juice.
I'm here.
Yes, indeed.
I'm here.
Let's get it, baby. Whew. Feel great out here.
Put in the back and turn. Eyes on your feet. See a little feel up. Nice face.
It's a V12 engine right there. That's V12.
Now, you know what? I love you because you hold me to the standard.
Yes, sir.
You get really, Gus?
Love you
the
too,
reason why
Coach.
we did that pursuit is we just said, really?
Yep.
Let's get it right.
Yes, sir.
Good.
I tie my pants up like how we long. He coming at you, Carl. He coming at you. Oh. Hey, Vic, you want to go with me? All right. Need a dog with me. My boy. You good? I'm mic'd up. I'm mic'd up. Yeah.
Best man right here, bro.
We going for a ride together.
Bro, it's like 85 degrees at like 5 in the morning. That's crazy, man. Tornadoes. Hey, tornado! Bro, I'm gonna try that cold room out. You said that cold room is real good, right? I might try that out, bro. Yeah. Got like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Oh, too late. Can't try the cold room. Oh, we got the replay right there. That's dope. Hey, attack the outside leg.
1, 2, 3.
Keep him in bounds. Okay. That just turns me up even more. This is a V12. This is a V12.
180.
I'm gonna blow that up every day. I'm gonna blow it up every day. Don't run it my way. Hey, Max, meet me there. Hank ain't saying nothing around me today. You don't even know me today. I got that wire on me. You ain't say nothing to me. That's crazy. All right, let's be great. Let's get some of these rushes.
180 shot.
You good, bro. We working. It's football. Give me that ball. Let me get that.
Yo, I'm mic'd up, man. Ngakoue, one thing he will not be is some kind of informant. He's letting folks know what's happening, but he also...
That's a pros pro right there. That's a pros pro.
He gets off the ball, though.
Yeah. You see all those great drills. I mean, that is awesome. He's such a pro. He's going to continue to work hard, but he's not only that, but he's continuing to try and press other guys to work as hard. You see the effort, you see the communication on and off the field. He's building that rapport. He's definitely going to be a leader, but I mean, his work ethic and then his results. And when a young player, sees that, see how a guy practices, see the results of that, that's going to influence everyone else. That's going to influence that room to be better. I'm really excited about him. I had a chance to talk with him when he first came over. I mean, he's just an excitable guy. And one thing that he's going to do to add to all this is he knows Gus Bradley. He knows what Gus Bradley wants to accomplish.
Full circle.
And so he's going to be able to give some of that wisdom that Gus Bradley is talking about in the meeting rooms to his team on the bench. So I think we've won with this free agent and Ngakoue.
There you go. See, bringing it full circle.
That's
We talked
right.
about Gus Bradley's imprint early in the show, bringing it back
Yeah.
with Ngakoue. You know what? We're going to go ahead and head to a break. After this, we're going 4 downs.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to talk about you and we'll be right back.
I am mic'd up.
This segment of Raiders Training Camp Special has been brought to you by SiriusXM. Delivers 24/7 NFL news, talk, and expert opinion. Raiders Training Camp Special has been brought to you by Allegiant, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, nonstop flights. Book now, only at Allegiant.com.
All right, welcome back. You know, we're going 4 downs, but last week, EA revealed that if he was going to the Olympics, he'd be doing some climbing. That's what we got from the 4 downs last week. This week, let's see what we find out about our guy, EA. You ready to go?
Let's go.
All right. First down, let's go. Biggest takeaway from Saturday's game.
Well, I think how the design of the offensive line-wise, when you look down at the football field, you saw what the offense and what John wanted to accomplish, dominant running game.
Okay, and it was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Overall, that and then the defense. I thought, again, Gus Bradley did a really good job of putting people where they were supposed to be. Everybody kind of knew, for the most part, where they were supposed to be, and if you got beat, it was because you were better than me on that play rather than blowing assignments, which is really important, and not many penalties also.
Yes, yes.
Good
and off
game.
the field, Carlos Santana halftime performance was out of this world.
Amazing.
Second down, baby, you're going, what was your favorite part of Allegiant Stadium? I'm giving away stuff before we get into it.
Favorite part of Allegiant Stadium? Well, so I have a bird's eye view, right?
Yes.
So when we're in the press box, I have a bird's eye view. Last week during the practice, I was on the field. Yesterday was the black hole was there and represented.
Yes.
So that southwest part of the stadium, man, was hopping and they were excited. They were going crazy. So if I get a chance to get on the field, I'm going to be over there where the black hole is. I think that was southwest part of the stadium. So that was my favorite part, even though Santana was awesome.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah.
Black hole in Vegas, though.
Oh, I know. That was a preseason game.
You gotta
we were
love
hyped.
it. You gotta love it.
Yes.
65,000 up in that thing. All right. Third down. Who records more sacks this season? Ngakoue or walk like a Panther, pounce like a Panther?
Yeah.
Max Crosby.
That's a great question because you're thinking early on you're going to get probably double teams on Ngakoue. That's going to leave Max one-on-one, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with Ngakoue. He's going to find a way to get double-digit sacks, and Max going to be right behind him. They're going to be going every game, boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
double-digit sacks.
Yeah.
I think Ngakoue in the end is going to be able to get more sacks because maybe Hankins is going to acquire a double team.
Okay, and Ngakoue even said during that mic'd up, like, meet me at the back. He was talking to Max.
He was talking to Max.
Lastly, this tattoo. Please take a look at this tattoo. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate this thing. Come on, put this tattoo up here so we can see it. Oh, here we go.
Okay. Oh.
Raider Dad.
Oh,
wow.
10. Come on, 10. I thought it was just the arms, and he raised the shirt. 10. Without a doubt. Come on now. I mean, this is what it's all about right here. This is a true Raider fan. So I expect all true Raider fans to have something like this on them.
Okay, it's a big surprise to the folks. Let me see your. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, thank you for joining us for our Raiders training camp special. That's EA, the Green-Eyed Bandit. I'm Bryan Salmond. Next week.